What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It is She Sparkles. I know it has been a while, but nonetheless I am back today with another video. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what else do you want to see. You can DM me on Instagram at She Sparkles with 2 S's. I will put it on the screen right here. Let's get into this video. Today I will be doing a story time about the time the Doobie Salon messed up my hair. So a few months ago I went to the Doobie Salon, and I usually go get blowouts. So usually after I take my braid down out under my wig, I usually go get my hair washed and blow dried. I just like to treat myself sometimes, and this was a couple months ago. As I mentioned earlier, it was like in the midst of COVID. This was like the summertime. And so, you know, since COVID, a lot of things have been by appointment only. When I made up my mind that I wanted to go get my hair done, washed and blow dry, it was like around 6 or 7 o'clock at night. I had made plans for the next day. I was going out to eat with my mom, and my aunt, and my sister. So I ended up, like, I wanted to do something with my hair. My hair was a mess. I had just took my wig off. I'm like, I need something to do with my hair, like, really quick. So I ended up going on Google, looking at googling salons and stuff, and Doobie salons. And I know that because of COVID, people are doing appointment only. I had to call. A lot of salons were closing also because of COVID too. So a lot of salons were by appointment only. They were closing early, so I had to find somebody to squeeze me in, or just see if anybody had walk-ins or something. So I called a few salons. A lot of them didn't answer because, again, they were closing early. I came across a salon on Facebook, and they had really good reviews. I think it was almost 5 stars. All the reviews are really good. I'm thinking, what's the worst that could happen when you go get a wash and blow dry? Literally, that's all I was gonna get. Probably put my hair into a ponytail or something. Just wanted my hair clean for the next day, fresh and clean for the next day. And I like to treat myself to a nice little shampoo and a blow dry. I didn't think anything of it because I've done this multiple times. Usually the salon that I go to is literally not too far from my house, like literally like up the street from my house. But when I had tried to call them, they were closed, and then they were only by appointment only. And by that time I already knew that I was getting no appointment by the time I wanted, because I wanted to go early as well. So I ended up finding another salon on Google. It had really good reviews. I ended up calling, which is crazy because when I called, they didn't answer, and then when they called me, I didn't answer. It was just like we was playing phone tag. It was really crazy. So we ended up getting in contact with each other. I said, oh, hi, my name is Sparkle. I wanted to get a wash and blow dry today. A wash and blow dry in the tomorrow morning. Do you have any spots available? She's like, oh yes, we have 9 a.m. available. Come first thing in the morning when we open up. We open up at 9. So I'm like, oh cool, perfect. That was the perfect time and everything. And that was that. I told her what I wanted or whatever. She was like, oh yeah, that's cool, that's fine, quick and easy. So I'm like, oh, that's fine. So I get up the next morning, and I get ready and stuff. I head over to the salon. When I got there was only one person there, and she was finishing up somebody. There was 2 people working. One person was doing somebody else hair, and the person that was going to do my hair, she was just finishing up someone. So I was like, cool. She took me to the shampoo bowl almost immediately. She did a really good shampoo, I'm not gonna lie. When I was just sitting there, I had just had my eyes closed. I was just laying there. She was shampooing me. She gave me some leave-in conditioner, which I didn't ask for because usually it costs extra. I'm just like, I didn't really want it. It wasn't a big deal to me. I just wanted to wash and shampoo and blow dry, and that would be fine for me. So I didn't even ask for a leave-in conditioner, but she ended up giving me one for free. And because she wanted to finish up her other client, whatever. So that was fine. I was just under the dryer, sitting there minding my business on my phone, on Instagram, whatever. And then when she calls me over to get my to get me from under the dryer and go rinse my hair out with the not leave-in conditioner, with the conditioner, She goes to shampoo my hair again, take it out or whatever. She calls me to the seat, and I instantly tell her, hey, don't make the blow dryer too hot. I don't want it on the hottest heat or whatever. You could just blow dry it out or whatever, like a regular blow dry, because I have 4C hair, which is very, 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 very thick hair. So I know this is one of the most coarse hair. So when you blow dry it, it's not gonna ever be straight. It will never be like straight. It would have like, if y'all got 4C hair, you blow dry your hair, you know how it look. Like, it would never be straight, like you put a flat iron to it. And if it is, that means you're using excessive amount of heat on your head. But anyway, back to the story. When I told her what I wanted, told her not to put the blow dryer too hot or whatever, because one thing about them Dominican salons, they blow dryers are unusually hot, like really, really hot, and they burn your scalp. And I dealt with it before, so I'm like, don't make it too hot, like, because I don't want you to burn me and whatever. I didn't want what was going to happen to me happen. And then she was like, oh, you're fine, I got you, whatever. So she ended up blow drying my hair. Mind you, she was doing it really, really, really quick, like blow drying my hair. Like when she parted it in sections and she went through it, and like she was on to the next section like really quick. But I didn't pay attention. I had my head down, I was on my phone, not really paying attention. Just a blow dry. I just wanted to blow dry. I didn't get burnt anything, so I didn't think anything of it. But what I did notice was that the air had a really, really, really strong smell. It smelled like something was burning. That, like, and then when she was blow drying my hair, it was a lot of smoke. But I'm like, also somebody else is working on another client. It could be them, it could just be something in the salon. Didn't think anything of it. So I'm just sitting there, she's blow drying my hair, but I was on my phone. I smelled something weird, didn't really pay attention. It could be anything in the salon, couldn't, like, doesn't necessarily have to be me. So I didn't think anything of it. But there were when I was in my hair blow dry, one of the weirdest things happened ever. The freaking fire alarm goes off inside the shop. I never witnessed anything like that. I didn't even know they had fire alarms in here. Fire alarm is going off. It's so much smoke in the shop. It smells burnt, like burnt weave or something. So I'm like, what in the world is going on? Didn't think anything of it. It's a freaking hair salon, more than a lot of people getting their hair done. So, and I ain't feel nothing wrong with my head. Felt pretty normal to me. I wasn't getting burnt, none of that. So I didn't think anything of it. They stopped the fire alarm, was waving it with some type of stuff, with a box or something. And she ended up finishing my hair or whatever. I think it was drizzling outside, so she's like, oh, do you want a cap on your head, like a net? She gave me a net, and she wrapped my hair. And in my head, I'm like, when she first got done with my hair, I'm like, this is really, really straight for my texture hair with just a blow dry, because I made it very clear that I didn't want to flat iron to my head, because I wasn't going to wear my hair straight. I just wanted to throw it in a bun or something, just make sure I had clean and fresh hair, because I was going to get a braid down soon. And I'm like, my hair is super straight for it to get wrapped and stuff with a net in my head. It was just a thought in the moment. Then I goes to pay. The shampoo bowl, she did a really good job. I will give her that. That's why I tipped her. I went and paid and I tipped her. I left out the shop. I had a black net on my head. When I'm leaving the shop, I go get in my ride and I smell something burnt. And I'm like, I know this ain't me. I know this not my hair smelling burnt like that. When I finally ended up at home, I took the net off my head. I wanted to just see my hair, see what I was about to do to it. So I brushed it down or whatever, brushed it or combed it down, whatever the case was. And I noticed it was my hair that was smelling burnt. And it wasn't like no, like, I don't know how to explain it. You know how you're around something and sometimes the smell gets on you or something like that? It wasn't that type. It was like my hair was burnt, like so burnt. And I'm just like, what the heck? Mind y'all, I don't straighten my hair like that at all. When that ended up happening, it was like, it was a shock to me. Growth or whatever. I'm like, oh, my hair got a little bit longer or whatever. I was feeling myself. And then everybody kept asking me like, oh, you ain't got a a press. You got your hair pressed out. I'm like, no, this is only through a blow dry. Like, this, my hair is really straight, whatever. Now when I finally went out with my mother and my sister, we at the restaurant, I'm like, yo, my hair still smelled burnt. The wind is blowing. I'm like, yo, my hair smelled burnt. It smelled like burnt beef. And I just kept saying it, and everybody just kept asking, oh, your hair looks nice. Did you get it pressed out? Did you get it straightened or whatever? I'm like, no, this is only through a blow dry. And everybody was like, really? They probably thought I was lying. A lot of people probably thought I was lying, but in reality, I really wasn't. My hair was just super straight. And when I got home, I asked my sister to take a picture of the back of my hair, because I wanted to see my hair. You know your hair is on your head. I wasn't really taking pictures like that day. So I'm like, can you take a picture of my hair? Because I just feel like something's off. Like, I just feel like something's off. She took a picture of my hair. Mind you, I always trim my hair before I get it braided back up or whatever. And I had just got a trim not too long ago, so my hair was pretty good. It was pretty decent. And if I needed to trim, I was gonna go do it at home. Y'all, I went home. She took a picture of the back of my head. My ends was split so badly. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, at that point, I was just like, dang. Like, you know, when you have split ends, I had just got braids not too long ago, so I know they wasn't gonna be looking that split. I was just like, oh wow, like, oh my gosh. So I was a little upset about that, cutting them off or whatever, and I just left it on. Like, my hair is about to get back in braids. So yeah, I knew my hair was about to get back into braids in no time. I didn't really think anything of it, cut off the split ends. Then I changed my mind. I'm like, let me go get a silk press. Maybe I didn't cut all my ends off correctly. I want to just go get a silk press. Decided to go get a silk press or whatever. I went to this black owned hair salon. She was a really sweet lady. I told her exactly what I wanted or whatever, and during consultation she was basically asking me, have I ever had a relaxer, have I had a relaxer recently, whatever. She was just asking all the questions that needed to be asked at consultation. So I'm like, cool. I was answering them. She takes me to the shampoo bowl and she's rinsing my hair, and I smell something bad. Like, it smelled bad. It smelled like a boiled egg or a relaxer. Y'all know how relaxers smell. It smelled like a relaxer. So she's questioning me still at the shampoo bowl. She was like, you sure you haven't had a relaxer, texturizer or whatever? I'm like, I haven't had anything. I barely put heat to my head. I always have it braided up. I always have a protective style, whatever. And she was like, you sure? You sure? And I'm like, yeah, I'm absolutely sure. She gave me a deep conditioner. She takes me back to the shampoo bowl. She takes she rinses out the conditioner. We go to the styling seat, and while I'm in the styling seat, I look in the mirror and I see a whole bunch of straight pieces in my hair. Like, my hair is very textured, so when you see a straight piece, it's like it stands out. And it wasn't like one or two straight pieces. It was a lot of straight pieces, as if I had heat damage or a relaxer. So I'm like, what in the world is going on? So she was like, when's the last time you got your hair straightened? I was like, I haven't gotten it straightened recently. I only got my hair washed and blow dried at this Dominican shop by my house, not too far from my house. She was like, oh, like she had already knew what was happening. She was like, from what I smelled at the shampoo bowl, it looks like they have put relaxer in your hair to make it more straight. I smelled that smell coming from my head. I automatically knew it was relaxer. Like, I know what it smells like. I've worked around it. I've had it in my head. Like, I know what that smells like. So I'm in a chair. I'm a little bit upset because I'm like, dang, like, this is my hair and I have to grow it out again, cut these straight ends off and let it grow out again. And I just had an attitude about it. I wasn't mad at the lady, but I was like, she was basically breaking everything down to me, like, well, from what it looks like, your hair, they did this to your hair, they did that, they use too much heat on it as well. Whole time my hair was super straight like that was because I had a freaking relaxer in it. And I don't know, that blow dryer, they use an excessive amount of heat as well. It was just a lot, because even when you have a relaxer and you blow dry your hair, it would never be that straight. It's not going to be straight where it lays on your skin like a silk press. That's how straight my hair was. They put relaxer in my hair, they was using an excessive amount of heat. My hair was split so bad, like when I was trying to trim my own lengths, I can't see like all of my hair, so it was really hard. So I trimmed some off, but she was like, oh, you need to trim really bad, like your ends are split like bad. So I was upset. I've been taking care of my hair, letting it be braided up or whatever. I let it breathe a little, and this is what happens. It's the things that I get. So I was really upset about that, and that was just like one of the most horrible hair experiences. Like, and you know what, I have heard about some shops putting relaxer in a lot of textured hair like mine because they don't want to deal with that type of hair. I would have been fine if she turned me away. Gladly would have left and would have just called it a day. It just would have been whatever. But for her to like put relaxer in my hair, and that's not what I wanted or what I asked for, was a problem. And I didn't like that. I didn't even reach out to the salon or anything like that, because after I had got my after I had got my silk press, it was like a month after or whatever. I'm just like, I know not to go back there, and I'm gonna recommend people don't go there, like especially if you have textured hair. But if you're just trying to get a regular doobie, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe that happened to me. Like, it was just heartbreaking because I don't put relax in my hair. Like, I like my textured hair and my kinks and coils. So I was very in my feelings about that when I got home. But when I went to the black owned salon, she did a really good job. I'm not gonna lie, she did a really good job. Since then, I haven't got my hair pressed out or whatever. Hair protective style. I'm trying to let it grow out since what they did to me. But this video is for awareness as well. Make sure you go be careful of what salons you go to and who you let touch your hair. I didn't even pay no mind until after I was at that black owned salon, and she broke it down to me because she have clients that have been through it before. And I've had people tell me that this has happened to them at other doobie salons, but this one I went to had so many good reviews. I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, I just get a wash and blow dry, whatever. Because I didn't get a flat iron and put some on my hair. I didn't think that anything of it, whatever. But I thought wrong. Where I used to go get my hair washed and blow dry, that none of that happened. Never had it happen to me. My hair was always fine when I returned. That's why I kept going. But no, they said not today, baby. They did me wrong. They did me dirty. And that was that. I just know what not to do next time. And yeah, I gotta stop being fast and going to these different salons and stick to the stuff that I know. Long story short. But if you guys ever had anything like this happen to y'all, make sure you comment down below. Let me know what else y'all want to see. You could DM me on Instagram and give me some recommendations on what type of videos I should do, because I really need some. Hopefully I see you guys in my next video, which hopefully will be really soon, sooner than y'all think. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Go follow my Instagram at SheSparkles, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I wish I could film my guys so good. Look at this glare. If anybody know how to do something about the glare, how to change it with my light still being good, let me know.
Hey yo.